Hello viewers, my name is Jessica Aditya Kamajaya, a food tech student at Binus University in class LC46. In this video, I'm going to explain the basic methodology in sensory evaluation test. There are three types of tests. The first one is discrimination test, which has the purpose to be aware of the differences in some specific attributes exist between two samples or more. In this test, the needed assessors or panelists could be done by untrained panelists, semi-trained, and trained. To use untrained panelists in discrimination tests, it should be at least 24 to 30 panelists. Trained panelists has been established by training and repeated tests, so the panel members could analyze food products through properly planned experiments, and their judgments are quantified by statistical analysis. Semi-trained panelist members is familiar with the qualities of different types of food. The panelist is capable with preliminary test runs, discriminating differences, and communicating their reaction. However, untrained panelists is chosen randomly that represent a cross-section of the population for which the product is intended. Moving on, in discrimination tests, there are three types of tests. There are triangle tests, paired comparison tests, and duo trio tests. The difference between these three types is that the triangle test is for particular difference, and the paired comparison test is the difference in chemical composition. As for the duo trio test is for sensory differences. The objective of this test is to answer a yes or no question. For example, are there any differences in these products? Moving on to the second test, it's called description test, which has the purpose to identify and describe products from raw materials and process, or product sensory attributes that can be perceived by the consumer's sense. The needed panelist for this test is trained panelists, which has 5 to 15 panelists. In trained panelists, they only need a few, not more than 15. The types of description tests are free choice profiling, quantitative flavor profiling, flash profiling, and ultra flash profiling. The objective of this test is to answer on how the products are different. Is it the taste or the smell, or is it something else? The last test is called affective or hedonic test. The purpose of this test is to see how the subjective opinion of the panelist towards product's properties. The needed panelist for this test is a large group of untrained panelists. In affective tests, there are three types. It's called measure liking, hedonic testing, and acceptance testing. Objective of this test is to answer on which of the products that the panelists or consumers prefer. At last, it's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.